The Miners will put total leather and will get started. But see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So the Texas Longhorns offense will get the first crack at it here. And here comes this quarterback. When he takes the field, he brings a certain swagger and charisma out there that not only the entire team, the entire stadium seems to feed off of.
You can feel it. It's different. It's special. Guys like this don't come around very often, but he makes the whole team better, but the belief is strong because he continues to make plays and be there for his team every time they need.
Looking for a man. It's Winston. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense has got in there trying to pick up some yards. Touchdown, UTEP! The defense with the scoop and score.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. They're lining up to kick it away, and that defense salivating after getting the scoop and score. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Goes to the option. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Trying play action. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, going up top. That's reeled in. It's Jordan. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. The Longhorns want to move quickly.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
And the Longhorns are flying down the field. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
Trying to get to it. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Longhorns will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So the UTEP Miners offense will go to work for the first time. One thing to keep an eye on in this game, when they get a back isolated on a linebacker, who wins that matchup?
Quarterback likes the matchup, but this linebacker, he's different. Not only is he a hitter, he's got the athleticism to cover people too.
Normally you say that's a win for the running back. A running back on a linebacker, I win. But this guy is different. Interested to watch this matchup.
Back to throw. It's Lagway. It's caught. Smashes ahead. All kinds of room to the right. He's at the 10. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, UTEP.
Well, you know, this guy's a huge weapon catching the football, and David, he's difficult to bring down. What an athlete with his size and speed.
Dude, it's stupid. You want me to play defense now against all these guys and all this speed and skill all over the yard, and then you got a tight end like this who can not only catch it with his big frame and his big body, but do that after the catch. It's just so hard to play defense nowadays.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. That one's going to get a little star mark explosive touchdown just like that. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab, it's golden. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Now on second down. Running back goes in motion. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Longhorns will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes a move. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Makes the grab. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
It is so difficult to play man coverage nowadays with all the space and spread and speed on the field. One false step, and they make you pay just like they did right there.
To the air on first down. Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Miners.
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their second passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to keep. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Pulls it in. It's Spence. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. And the Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Longhorns send out the punt unit. On the move, it's Cephas. Powers through. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. UTEP has the ball in the offense, ready to go back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great.
Trying to beat the D deep. Makes the grab at the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, UTEP.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. And you can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go lane.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking for a man. It's Winston. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Fires to the big fella. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's going to take off. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. And the Longhorns will kick it off to start the second half. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, UTEP!
What a way to seize momentum here. You start the second half, you take the first kick back to the house. Great blocking and an awesome job in the open field, making people miss and showing you the speed on that return. Wow.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. What a lift that can give your team. Take a kickoff back 88 to the house. They're lining up for the kickoff, and let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own. From inside the 15, here's the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Texas offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Looking at a 2nd and short now. Leaves it with the running back. The Longhorns will have a first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Dropping back, it's Winston. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Henry. And he's down after making the catch, but did not reach the line to gain. Line is set on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. The Longhorns line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Looking for a block. It's Cephas. He's got great speed. He just about took that one to the house. They finally bring him down, but when you have a return like that, it pretty much eats up everything gained by the punt. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Touchdown, Miners! And the pummeling has started. That was just as simple as playing catch and warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field, throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. And the Longhorns decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. You're not getting him on the ground. Still on his feet. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Cameron. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. First down to start the drive after the break. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Firing toward the end zone. Touchdown, UTEP! And the punishment has been extended.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires downfield. He's got it. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
And the defense comes up with the sack. And this is honestly not what we expected. We expected this to be a high-flying offense. You know, this trigger man is usually really on top of things. This is a day he would love to forget.
The Longhorns will try to pin them back with the punt. Man, these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. On the return, it's Cephas. Drills him with a stiff arm. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played.
Touchdown, UTEP! And the route is on.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. A 1st down for the offense. Looking to throw, it's Winston. Got his man in the middle. He is not afraid to use that stiff arm as a weapon as he bangs his way to the 28. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. And wings it incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. Looking to move it through the air. Feeling some heat. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets to give. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
And they're going to score again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. But see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. Fires on the move. Got his man. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Well, how about this one? A fun one. These guys came in as underdogs, and they walk out as the winner.